Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into the ongoing legal drama surrounding Donald Trump, particularly the gag order in his New York felony case. This gag order has been in place for nearly 2 years, and despite Trump's team pulling out all the stops to overturn it, the courts, including the U.S. Supreme Court, aren't budging. Let's break it down. To recap, Trump was convicted on 34 felony counts related to falsifying business records. While sentencing is still pending, Judge Juan Merchan imposed a gag order preventing Trump from making public comments that could endanger anyone involved or interfere with the case. Naturally, Trump and his team argue this violates his First Amendment rights, but their claims have failed to gain traction in court. But before we get into the details, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support. One of their main arguments is that Judge Merchan is biased. Why? Because his daughter works for Democratic fundraising organizations and his wife is a career prosecutor. They claim these connections create a conflict of interest. However, courts have repeatedly ruled otherwise. Judge Merchan's daughter's career has no bearing on his impartiality. He doesn't benefit financially or professionally from her work. Similarly, his wife's job as a prosecutor is unrelated, even though she briefly worked in the same office as New York Attorney General Letitia James. James isn't involved in Trump's prosecution, which is being handled by the Manhattan District Attorney. In short, these claims of bias are based. Despite these weak arguments, Trump's legal team pushed the case to the New York Appellate Division earlier this year. In May 2024, the appellate court rejected their petition, affirming the gag order's necessity to ensure a fair trial and protect those involved. Still, Trump's team wasn't satisfied and escalated the matter to the U.S. The Supreme Court reviewed the case twice. Justice Sonia Sotomayor initially denied the petition in October. When Trump's team refiled, Justice Samuel Alito also denied it. This effectively confirms that the gag order is both appropriate and lawful, with the highest court refusing to intervene. So, what's next for Trump? The gag order remains in full effect, and violating it could have serious consequences. Judges can consider a defendant's behavior when determining a sentence, so further attacks on the court or its participants might not bode well for Trump when Judge Merchan hands down his decision. It's also worth noting that this isn't the first time Trump's team has made these arguments about Merchan's family. Courts have consistently rejected them, suggesting that a judge's impartiality is compromised because their wife or daughter has a job feels like an outdated notion from decades ago. In 2024, this argument just doesn't hold up. For now, the gag order stays, ensuring the integrity of the trial process. Trump's team hasn't presented any compelling reasons for its removal, and the Supreme Court's decisions put this issue to rest, at least for the time being. That's the latest update. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think the courts are right to uphold the gag order, or do you see merit in Trump's arguments? Drop a comment, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates. See you next time.